There's no way you believe in fraternity over truth. As a Christian,
that's why I joined to get the truth, because everyone.
Do you think you found it? That's a no. That's a no. That's a no.
You went through 32 degrees. You haven't found anything.
I'm telling you, 32 degrees is not as impressive as.
But on the 30th, 31st, 32nd, 33rd, you guys adhere to a supreme authority named Lucifer. On page 321 of Morals of Dogma, admitted.
They definitely.
I mean, you guys. Yeah. So is Lucifer your supreme authority, and you call Jesus Adonai, your second in command?
No.
Or no, you guys see it as a dualistic standing on your square, black and white, yin and yang. Adonai and Lucifer. Is Lucifer your supreme authority?
Yeah, no, not me.
No?
Not me.
So Albert Pike was lying? Your supreme authority is lying.
Albert Pike's not supreme.
He's the Pope of Masonry, bro. Who are we gonna go by?
I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album went gold in the U.S. in 13 weeks. Every time I've won an award at an award show, I've been seated in row M, which is the 13th letter, or like the 13th seat, or the 13th row, or the 13th section. It's really a good number.
Wait, hold on. There's more.
You guys know what Super Bowl is? It's 58. You know what 5 plus 8 is? 13. It's Taylor Swift's album called 13. Yo! Dang! You guys know the date of the Super Bowl? It's the 11th. Of? February. 11 plus 2. Yo! Who are they playing? The 49ers. It's 4 plus 9. Dude, come on. 13. Just saying. What seed are the 49ers? The 1 seed. What seed are the Chiefs? The 2 seed. No, the 3. 1 and 3. 13. This dude is so stupid. Where's Taylor Swift coming from? She's coming from Tokyo to the Super Bowl. What does that mean? A flight from Tokyo to Las Vegas. 13 hours. 13 hours. And I'm not even kidding. What the You know how many games Taylor Swift has been to? 13? 12. This is the 13th. The Super Bowl will be the 13th. Is this all true?
Yeah, no, this is all for real. Brock Purdy's jersey number.
Numbers within this matrix, this virtual reality would be 7 and 11 are like soulmates. Those two numbers get along so well together. I always recommend 7s and 11s marry each other. People with 11s have a lot of charisma. There's a couple ways to come at this. If someone's born on 11, 29, 29, 11, or someone's like Logan Paul adds up to 11, 4, 10, 1995 adds up to 29, 29, 11. 7s are the smartest. I noticed that women born on the 7th, 16th, 1, 6, 7, 25th, 2, and 5, 7, they're smart. They're really smart. Joe Rogan born on 11. Is not the top podcaster in the world. The guy who lies and claims he's the top podcaster, Logan Paul, and he's born 4, 10, 1995 adds up to 11. There's a guy on Kick. Who's the top guy on Kick? He's born on 11. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Kick starts with K. K is the 11th letter. Another big name out there, Candace Owens. Someone who came from nowhere. Born on 29, 29, 11. That's how she has the mouthpiece. One person I consider the most charismatic of all time, Barack Obama. Born 4, 8, 1961, adds up to 29, 29, 11. Barack Obama's name, 11 letters. He became president in 2009, 2009, adds up to an 11.
People lose yourself in their expectations of you.
Well, I've felt that way for a long time. And then I see my big face on that movie screen with no makeup on and my natural hair color, and I'm like, oh, I just gave it away. I mean, you know, I have always liked shapeshift.
Right. What the hell going on here, America? Viewer discretion is advised.
These them things Epstein had up in his mansion. Oh, wait. The very darkest, don't it? If you know what I mean.
The weird.
You know what she getting ready for. Look at this one. Man, don't this remind y'all of Hostile?
Elon Musk is creepy, so he confirms that he's uploaded his consciousness to the cloud and had a conversation with himself. And we all remember when he put Neuralink in the monkey brain and had him playing Pong, but look at this. Now he's tested his first human subject with Neuralink. And I've seen something about Greek gematria that I had to check out myself. So I did it. I typed Neuralink in the Greek gematria calculator, and look what I found. Look at all these. We've got the Great Beast, Muhammad, and last but not least, Titan, and the number of Antichrist. And then, look at all these. all the way across the board. There's a lot of speculation that he might be involved with the Antichrist, but look at this. So if he's uploading his consciousness to the cloud and having conversations with it, does that make you kind of freaked out about what AI could possibly be? What if AI is a bunch of human test subjects and they just upload all their consciousnesses to the cloud, mix them all together, maybe erase some of their memory, and then now they are the artificial intelligence that we...
Well, you're going to think I'm crazy. There's something that just went from right to left to right in a blink and then flashes lights 3-4 times and vanished.
Okay, well, I had an airplane cross from right to left, E-175, and now there's another one, 777 up there high off the right side that descended to 28. That might be those two aircraft, I'm not sure.
This thing went 180 degrees in like a second.
Oh, goodness. All right. Yeah, let me know if you see it again. We'll make a report.
Well, the details, it literally went from one coast to the other in front of us, and then it went up like 30 degrees, turned off its lights, or whatever it had. It looked like it's a bright orangey thing, and then since we spoke to you last, it flashed us like 3-4 times, and we are still looking at it now.
So where is it roughly if I was to give you a traffic call?
I would say probably 60, 80 miles in front of us, and it looks like it's coming, I don't know, it's flashing towards us, but it is definitely not an airplane. It doesn't have a strobe lights or anything on it. It's just this bright orange going on and off. Yep, this definitely wasn't an airplane.
Just by having sex with someone born on the 28th or 28 life path, you will start making more money. This is a proven fact, and science hasn't caught up yet. They will one day. But Jeff Bezos, you know, I find it kind of offensive that you married a woman who's a 28 life path, and she made you one of the richest men in the world. Jeff, you made all this money, and then you dumped your wife. That's not cool, bro. And you know what's even funnier? Once you dumped her, you didn't become the richest man in the world anymore. You lost your status to your rival, Elon Musk. Bezos, Amazon's gonna have some problems in 2024. You heard it from me first, so people out there understand everything to do with Amazon is going to take a hit in 2024. And by the way, yes, she did make you, because just by having sex with someone born on the 28th or 28 life path like your ex-wife Mackenzie, you will start making more money. This is a proven fact, and science hasn't caught up yet. They will one day. But Jeff, you made all this money and then you dumped your wife. That's not cool, bro.
It's like a new cottage career move for you.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
And I should do very well because I don't charge.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. It's okay. She does this.
Right. I received a letter from the White House, from President Obama.
Wow.
Someone who was often a target of her jokes, as was Mrs. Obama.
I have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a trans.
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
But I received a handwritten note saying not only did she make us laugh, she made us think. God, it's so wrong on so many levels. And it actually strikes fear in me that somehow, someday, somewhere, that will get out. In my opinion, it was 100% preventable.
Over the past few months, the Obamas have been in the spotlight. This was after the death of their former chef. There are theories that they might be behind it, but there is no evidence to support that. So at the moment, that is just a theory, just as people claim that Obama is gay. However, there is yet another case that once caught the media's attention. This is the case of Joan Rivers. The recent developments behind the late comedian have caused quite a stir. When Joan Rivers passed away, many people mourned as they remembered her wit and irreverent humor. And as the spotlight intensifies on these perplexing circumstances, a tangled web of secrets and uncertainties is starting to unravel. Now, there are rumors of a letter from Barack Obama that silenced Joan Rivers' daughter. Not only that, but there is also a conspiracy surrounding Joan Rivers that has recently been revealed. But what are people saying about all this? And what letter is this? Well, let's find out. Right now, there is a very bright spotlight on two circumstances. This is the demise of comedian Joan Rivers and the death of Obama's former chef. These two instances have revealed several secrets which have cast shadows on the lives of those involved and left the public wanting answers. With all the recent events, a certain aura of suspicion surrounds the Obamas. The recent death of Obama's chef has caused speculation about the potential connection to Joan Rivers passing away in 2014. This speculation has continued to spread, prompting contemplation about whether there is more to the Obamas than we know. Everything became more intense when the former personal chef of Obama met an untimely death. This unfortunate event happened shortly after news started that the chef was working on a book that might reveal some secrets about the Obamas. Because of these circumstances aligning, there have been many speculations about their potential links.
That breaking headline about Joan Rivers, who died exactly 6 weeks ago. Tonight, what the medical examiner is now revealing, what the comedy legend was given during that procedure. Here's ABC's Marsh Galvocampo tonight.
Tonight, the long-awaited report on Joan Rivers' death, showing the comedian died of brain damage caused by a lack of oxygen in her blood. But the report doesn't explain exactly what caused that drop in oxygen levels. It does say it happened while she was sedated for a routine procedure to treat acid reflux and examine changes in her voice. The medical examiner's report also
They hit her, y'all. They hit her with that thing. They hit her with it.
So revealing Rivers was sedated with propofol, the same powerful anesthetic that led to Michael Jackson's death. Rivers' death cited as a, quote, therapeutic complication, meaning death was an accepted possibility of the procedure, but suggesting there were no obvious medical errors.
What? Death was accepted? Hold on. Let me rewind that a little bit, man. My bad, y'all. It caught me off guard a little bit.
Rivers' death cited as a, quote, therapeutic complication, meaning death was an accepted possibility of the procedure, but suggesting there were no obvious medical errors.
When the brain and the heart are deprived of oxygen for a matter of minutes, you can start into an irreversible spiral that then will lead to a cardiac arrest.
In a statement, Rivers' daughter Melissa says, "We continue to be saddened by our tragic loss and grateful for the enormous outpouring of love and support." Since Rivers' death, the clinic's medical director has stepped down. The state's Department of Health has completed their investigation into the clinic and will release those findings soon.
I'm pretty sure I've done. You think you've done songs with gay rappers? Yeah, I think I've done songs with gay rappers.
I'm pretty sure though.
It's the greatest. It's the greatest gay market in the world.
Do you think that there'll ever be an out of the closet gay rapper?
It's owned. The hip hop community is most likely owned by gay. To be honest with you,
do you think there'll be?
They're owned by gay. I happen to think there's a gay mafia in hip hop. This is a fucking gay mafia, my man.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They are in power. So why wouldn't a guy come out and say, "Yo, I'm gay," and get that type of love? I mean, Lady Gaga. I don't know if she's.
Have an agenda and no good will for mankind. It started before the flood, and now it's coming to its total fruition in our time. The Bible, I believe, teaches that these are the remains of those hybrids that were part human, part fallen angel. As I watched that, I realized, oh my God, in many of the texts, it actually is describing cloning. It's talking about gene splicing, bodies that are celestial. They are going to be brought back into a physical realm again. The resurrected body that we're promised is flesh and bone. There's a historical narrative that exists in the Bible. It's all there.
कितने सेकंड का वीडियो है? 15 सेकंड 16। चलो ठीक है, हम देख रहे हैं। 20 सेकंड हो गया। आराम से प्रैक्टिस कर चलेगा। चलो
Chris Brown was replaced.
Same thing with Kanye, bro. He's the real Chris Brown. He's not allowed to get on stage. It's the only way he can make some money.
So you feel like that was like a lookalike that did that?
Huh? Do I feel like it was a lookalike in Chris Brown's body? Wait a damn minute.
Okay.
No, Chris Brown is not that. It's just the same. It's the same thing with Kanye, bro. The taller Kanye, the smaller Kanye, taller Kanye. I was Ye. They started making more Ye's. Chris Brown was not Chris Brown on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm an alien. What? It's not Chris Brown on stage, bro. Let him cook.
Well, Chris Brown, he believes in UFOs.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think you ever been abducted? Hell no. You think you ever seen anything that look different?
Why do you believe?
Because I'm an alien.
Why?
Because I'm an alien.
Okay, explain. Do you feel like, and I don't mean, you know, sometimes people think alien with eyes and outer space and all that stuff, but you really feel like you're not of this planet?
Met 12 separate people who told me the same story, which is of seeing someone, apparently human, who changed into a reptilian figure in front of their eyes and then went back again. And I was turning as I was speaking. And as I turned, all I could hear was, and I turned around and she's holding her chest. She said, my God, I wasn't going to tell you about that. She said, I thought even you would think I'm crazy. And she tells me the story. She said, what happened was she went out one night and she said, I walking through the forest and she saw a light. She said, so I walked through the trees quietly and I looked through where the light was. She said, and there was this ring of people wearing robes. She said, and the person conducting the conducting the ritual in his robe was Ted Heath. She said, and standing next to him was a guy called Anthony Barber, who was the Chancellor of the Exchequer. He was Prime Minister at the time this was happening. She had this experience. And she said, I'm looking. I said, I'm shocked, obviously, but I'm looking. And she said, suddenly, Heath shifted into a reptilian form and grew about 2 feet. Now, that is an absolutely common theme I've heard all over the world, that when they shift into a reptilian form, they get taller and bigger. Because that's the real entity behind the human facade, you see. What shocked me more than anything is the rest of the ring didn't react. It was like it was the most natural thing ever. It wasn't like, oh my God, what's going on? Everyone stayed calm, like, oh yeah.
Facial devices, things that help people's skin, you will make money. You can start out as slow as microneedling. You don't need to live off $600 a day, correct? Correct. So put $300 of it into a GIC. $300 a day into a GIC every single day.
There were 2 separate moments where Roxy's eyes seemed to shift, taking on an almost reptilian appearance.
Things that help people's skin, you will make money. Correct. So put $300 of it into a GIC. $300 a day into a GIC every single day.
While some viewers are quick to point fingers and speculate about Roxy's true identity, others remain skeptical, dismissing the notion as nothing more than an overactive imagination. After all, the reptilian conspiracy theory has long been a topic of contention, with critics labeling it as a pseudoscience and fiction rather than fact.
Things that help people's skin, you will make money. You can start out as, so put $300 of it into a GIC. $300 a day into a GIC every single day.
Melo, te voy a poner otro. Ya el último antes de que te vayas. Ven, ya el último. Ven nomás.
Monterrey empieza con M y termina con C. Monterrey empieza con M y termina con...